Formation lab has started.
I hate this shit. Am I live? Is anyone in my Twitch? Yeah. This is so annoying. I don't know if I'm live or not. If someone can say it. Okay, studio, what's up? Oh, okay, that's probably a drive-through. If I get a drive-through, I'm deleting my system 32.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright. Okay, Twitch is up. How's it going, studio? How are we? Ooh, death on the right. Why are you running into me, dude? Oh my god. Yo, boat. Okay, I've made up like 10 places somehow. No, sorry, 8. Ooh, potential death. Oh my god. Yep, death. There's the right side. Yeah, Maturius, what's up? What an odd time to start a stream. Well, the race started at 1:40, so I did try and get on earlier, but I couldn't. And everything was just a panic after that. Mo, come do some Lemans races. Right, goal is to get in the top 3 so I don't lose more DR. Ah, no, I'm gonna lose a toe now. F. F. Unsure if you want to lose S3. No, come on, Mo. You've got lags? There shouldn't be lag on stream, I don't think. Oh my god, the Lexus. Holy Lexus. Jeff Bezos and Ben, what's happening? Give me an update. Anyone else stream stuttering? Really? Been a bunch of buffering. I don't have dropped frames on my side. Maybe give it a refresh or... I can't see anything on my side, but I guess it must be. So first when I get on today, the game stutters. Restart the PC. Get back on. PC's good, stream stutters. Why can't things be easy, man? Why have they got to be so difficult? Hey, you cannot follow a car through there, and that's just screwed me over as well. Brilliant. Please, Blackmire, please. Please, buddy. This is why you try and stream 10 minutes before anything. Oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever experienced. Come on. I need to get back in the tow or I'm fucked. Alright. Looks like it's okay now? Okay. This has been the most chaotic start to a stream ever, so sorry if things are a bit shit. Because I'm also not trying to lose DR here and trying to get back up, but I don't want my stream to be crap, obviously. Whoa. Okay. Must be YouTube then, fine on Twitch. Yeah, must be YouTube then. Running on lowest quality to stop buffering. Try it's okay. Hang on, Ben, I'll read what you said in a sec. It's like going at 100 miles an hour right now. Well, technically more. Or spin, see ya. Mate, track cuts off the charts. Twitch seems more stable. I have no idea. Because on OBS I've got no dropped frames or anything. So it must be YouTube side. So sorry about that. Unless, oh, someone's off. Unless it's something else, but yeah, this is why you don't just stream last minute, I guess. It's not possible. I don't know what shift when the lights turn red. Yeah, I didn't see lights on the dash, yeah. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to rev it on the straight. With the HUD. I think it's it. Alright, so I got to 10, still wasn't out for delivery, called him, said it was about to go 2 hours later, still wasn't out, updated, now it's coming at 5 to 8. I kind of hope it's still coming today, Ben, otherwise that's, you might have to cancel an order from somewhere else maybe or something. Hopefully it comes today. Okay. Okay, we have someone that likes to block. Move on the straight, and he's super slow for 4 chicanes. Jesus Christ, my grandma would be faster than this. Thought I was going to get rear-ended then. Big Man House. Yo, Logie, what's up? Big loads. Okay, top 7. I'm taking all the track cuts right now. I don't care. When I join the next race? Yeah, do the next race. I'll definitely be doing the next one. Ordered some Simpson pedals. Nice. Good stuff. First 3 lights bottom right? I think so. Yesterday, a driver loaded it into the van but decided it was home time. Oh, man. I thought Amazon were better than that. Am I doing the next one on? Yes. We're going to be continuing to test the other cars today. Oh my god, iTunes has just popped up on... Oh my god. Apple software update just popped up on my screen. What is going on? Top tip, don't stream last minute, because everything goes wrong. I'm in your race, I was a spinner. Oh, F. Big Fs. I don't even know, I'm not even going to get the top 3 here, I don't think. I'm going to lose all my rating, which is fantastic. Come on. Ah, he's still got a toe as well, annoyingly. Almost side by side like yesterday, but not quite. Yes. If I can get him here, that would be giga. Fuck's sake, man. Oh my god, I thought he was going to rear-end me again. Not gonna lie, I'm being a little bit aggressive. That's just because I'm just a little bit annoyed how the stream started, so I'm going to lose a load of rating because of this. So I'm trying to get to 3rd as quick as possible. It's just not going to happen though. They're 8 seconds up the road, so GG. Thanks, game. Favorite car? Lexus or the Ford, I'd say. Anyone still have buffering? I've got no drop frames my side, so I don't know what to do. Do I have YouTube Premium? Yeah. Looks like you tried to pit after the chicane. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. Is what it is. A little bit of argy-bargy. Got what, 2.5 laps left? I'll get P4 I think, but not P3. Another track cut, fantastic. I ain't paying for that shit. Yo, Matriz, it's actually... So I was against paying for YouTube Premium for ages. I was like, I'm not paying for another subscription, not doing it. And then, honestly, if you watch a lot of YouTube on TV, it's like life-changing. If you just watch on your laptop or something, then obviously you've got ad block and stuff, right? But for TV, it's so good. Oh, shit. You don't watching TV? Yeah. See on Twitch? I don't know right now. Is anyone else from YouTube getting buffering or just unfast? This lap has been fine, yeah, finally. Oh my god. Right, I've got 2 more laps to get P4 and 3. Oh, in terms of not buffering? Okay, well, it sounds like it's just potentially unfast. Maybe try, like, restarting your browser or something? Sorry, I wish I could help you. From what I heard, ad blocker only blocks like 10 ads and starts giving you ads. Yeah, I know they got a bit more sophisticated with ad blocking. I use, I think it's Origin U Block. Forgot the name of it now, but it's fairly good. But I have YouTube Premium anyway, so I guess I can't really... I do use my other accounts, and I don't seem to get adverts, but... What's your thoughts on Go setup? Is it worth it? If you want to extract extra pace, then yeah. depends what your goals are. The cars also don't always drive that amazing fixed either, so the fixed setups don't always drive the best. So if you want a car that's a bit more loose, although they do still have safe setups, but yeah, it's up to you. If you want to get more pace, then you need a setup. "13 seconds to Addison, I believe in you." Yeah. Not quite on this occasion, unfortunately. Really annoyingly, but it's what it is. If you're running AdBlock, it slows down the YouTube website. Yeah, I've had that on my other accounts. I often find if I have to restart the video once I click it. Otherwise, it just sits there buffering at the start. Just have to refresh the page, you know? Yeah, thank you for the follow. Oh no, we're going to catch him right into the chicanes. It's annoying. Oh my god, BMW acceleration.
Lap 358.08.
Yo, Loud GTR, what's up? It's sharper on YouTube? Yeah, the bitrate's a bit higher for YouTube. I think Twitch only does 1080p at the moment. Man, this guy's quick. How am I liking the Vet? I used it for the first time last night, very quickly on stream, and it was good. Yeah, quite liked it. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's quick. It's very quick around here. This, the Ford, and the Lexus are quick, and it drives nice. Mate, look at his speed. I've got 0 speed. Come on. Favorite track in LMU? Probably Le Mans or Interlagos. Imola, Bahrain, Fuji, one of those. Okay, just let me go, fair enough. Just gonna have a little bit of side draft here. Man. I say he's letting me go, he might attack on exit here. No, okay. Thanks for the follow. 310 still. He's going to be in the toe here and on the next straight, isn't he? It's the classic. This is the one downside of the Vet. Not very fast a straight line. Ah. DKR, thank you for the follow. Never seen a 6-lap Le Mans race? Yeah, if the guy out front's quick enough, it's just about possible. Oh my fucking god. I'm not going to be able to break the toe from this guy, am I, until Porsche curves? Oh my god, what are you doing? Yeah, nice work. Okay, we're safe now. Jeez. This is the problem with Le Mans, is that someone can be like, over a lap, someone could be half a second to 7/10 off, but if they're within your toe and they have better acceleration, they're just with you the whole way. And in the Vet, it's also not that quick on the straight, so GG's. We should be good through here though. with its extra wing. Are you raced him before? Yeah, he seems alright. Okay. Well, that was stressful. Oh my god. That is a bit slower than Merc at top speed. It makes up to it through the turns. Yeah, I think that's where the Merc isn't as good. Oh shit, next race is going to be like 2 seconds, isn't it? I need to leave. Ah. Great game. Man, you're kidding me. What a joke. That's the problem with doing the extra lap. Yeah. So against me to stream today, I swear. Like, even this morning was slow, and this was slow, and Jesus Christ. How much rank did I lose from that? I think I lost a bar from that. Lovely. In other words, if you don't win, you can't sign up for the next race. Yeah, I would say that. It always happens. Like, there seems to be a misjudgment on how quick the races can be. But then, I guess if there isn't someone doing 6 laps, there could be like a 4-minute wait. So people want to do it back to back, but I don't know. I've seen this happen before. Like, Lemans just easily gets an extra lap, and that extra lap is what, like 4 minutes plus exiting the game and stuff. So yeah, I've seen it happen before. I just forgot. And now we're basically out of sync, because if I do anything else, we're going to miss the next one. 2-minute wait between. Would I be open to adding the IMSA tracks to enemy? Yeah, definitely. I would love that. I'm quite tempted to do the McLaren race, but the problem is that if we do that, I'm going to miss the next Le Mans thing. Let me check. So 3 o'clock is the next fixed. Yeah, we'll be in the same loop. So if I do McLaren, we'll again miss on this in half an hour. And the purpose of today was to come on and try different cars again. Yeah. I missed it. Yeah, I did, because it went to 6 laps and I was 15 seconds off the lead. So you just get done over, because the schedule system always is never perfect. So honestly, I don't know what to do now. We're just gonna do a hypercar one? Hell no. Nah. Yo, Mihalik, how's it going? Oh, it's Michael, isn't it? Or Mikael? Michael? It's Michael. I remember you saying. How's it going? Need to sim racing, doing GT3 fix at Le Mans. I'm in Lexus, 6 seconds of pace, DC559, PS9. Does it? Yeah, those settings are about right for the Lexus, I think. Check your final sector against the quick times. You're probably losing a lot of time there. Your wind trust? Nah. The thing is, I just know. So when I moved to GT3s, I was obviously in hypercars, and I was gold 1. And when I came across to GT3s, I lost gold 1 because I kept crashing, and the same thing will just happen again. It's not happening. Uh, there is prototype fixed at Monza. But I'm pretty sure this just puts you in the same scenario. 35 minutes left. So this has 34 minutes. Yes. You can't, even if you miss a Le Mans race, you can't do something else and come back to it. Just doesn't always make sense. You haven't touched the McLaren one. You should hate the track. Braking to turn 10 is awful. It's relatively new. Turn 10. Which is turn 10? Like the hairpin. Good practice for Qatar. Yeah, that's another track I've done. I think I've done 3.5 laps there total. So I could do, but I feel like that'd be quite boring for people. We could try it, I guess. We could see what like raw practice looks like. I never at all driven the track. So next track for Le Mans, I think let's try. Oh, I don't know. Let's stick with mid-engines. Maybe try the McLaren next at Le Mans for the next race. Oh no, not join practice. So the harsh one. If you're going to do a prototype one, do a HR. Yeah, hypercar's very different to the P2. I would have done I would do the prototype fix one, but then it will be even further out of sync again with Le Mans. So if you missed the Le Mans race and you want to do Le Mans, you have to wait half an hour. It doesn't really make much sense. But I don't think they expected the extra lap, I guess. Let me grab a setup for Qatar quickly, so I know this is a riveting stream. Just gonna grab a setup. And then, actually, to be fair, what we could do, actually. Actually, no. So what I like to do if I'm practicing something for the first time, like just to get my first, if I haven't touched the car or track combo, I'll just load up the track with tire warmers. Just to kind of like, get the flow of the track, if that makes sense. Not really go for time, but just get the flow of the track. And then if you set the air temperature to be quite low, then the tire shouldn't overheat. Set that. Tire warmers on. Okay. You know, in the top right corner turns red. Yeah, I've registered for it. Just that we had to wait half an hour because we missed the sign up because we did 6 laps. Yeah, I know we can do back to back, but it was a 6-lap race and we finished 15 seconds after the lead, and I forgot to exit the menu immediately. So those 2 minutes that they've set, or 3 minutes that they've set for 5 laps, gets eaten into if you do 6, and I just forgot. I now forgot what I'm doing. Okay. Right, setups. Okay, bear with me 2 seconds. This is the best stream ever. This takes so long. Could have done so much of your life whilst you're waiting. Mate, I could have just... Ah, not even going to talk about it. Not even going to talk about it. Aston, yeah, Aston's going to be... Aston is absolutely clear pace-wise here. It's the best car by a country mile, so... Is 258.7 good on Le Mans? Yeah, it's pretty good. It depends though, like is that fixed setup? Is that open setup? Is that full tank of fuel, low tank of fuel? I literally don't know where you go on this track. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, that's too slow. Yeah, this is kind of just me learning. Pretty much learning track and kart. Like I said, I've done probably 3 laps here, but... I know roughly where it goes, just... I'm going to be about 4 seconds off pace, so... Fixed daily half a tank, yeah, it's pretty good. I think the top times sort of 56s, so you're not too far off. Depends on the car as well. Car feels good though, to be fair. Like, feels kind of nice to drive. I just don't know where it goes. You have to practice sending Astons to the moon to mix it. Yeah, basically, the main esports, the top split for the main time slot is going to be all Astons. Set a timer. I normally know, I just forgot. 6 laps just means you need to exit in like 10 seconds. I just forgot because, yeah, is what it is. But yeah, if you're thinking of doing Qatar for 10 hour, I would recommend the Aston. Not really driven the Aston much, if at all, to be honest. Even though it's a front engine car, not really touched it. Purple, unbelievable stuff. Yeah, I'm cooking. We are cooking. Just getting used to like how tight the corners, or how fast they are, how much brake on entry, how much speed in mid-corner. It's just... Like, is this a fast part? Yeah, this is the fast part. Need to be a bit faster there, I think. How much of the curb can you cut? I'm so slow on entry. Qatar's like one of those army cadences, left, left, right, left. Yeah. Main slot's gonna be 8 in the morning. If it's 8 in the morning, I'm not doing it. But I can see why people want to do 8 o'clock in the morning. So it doesn't finish at what, midnight? Oh my god. Car feels very like lethargic, though, I have to say. Triple right might be your favorite sequence of corners. Does feel good. That corner there is like, I keep forgetting it's like a medium speed corner, not low speed or high speed. This corner looks exactly the same as that corner I was just talking about, but it's much more low speed. And this corner looks like a corner we just went through as well. They look the same. This lap and next lap? What? The cut was like back there. He only says he thinks he'll do 8. I'd imagine others are thinking the same. Yeah. We'll see, because that is fairly early. Was it Lemans that had a difference in controversial? I think Le Mans 24 had controversial time zones as well. There was like an early one and then a late one, and I think we collectively agreed to do the early one, even though it wasn't the realistic time slot. So you're probably right, we may end up doing it. Is this practice for the Qatar race? Yeah. Testing for the 8-12. Yeah, just a little bit. I've done literally no laps here, so whilst we're waiting for Le Mans, we'll just see where we're at pace-wise, which is pretty much nowhere. Just for reference, I mean, we are on a full tank. I think race fuel is probably like 54s, 55s. We are also on tyre warmers as well, which makes it a little bit slower. But yeah. Multiclass around here is an airplane crash. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not super bothered about it, because it's very easily death. Like this part especially, right? Is that what you're talking about? Because the hypercars lose so much speed through there, staying behind the GT3, that they want to just get past. So there's desperation and sends, and yeah. So I imagine it's a little bit, kind of puts me off. Any part of the speed differences, yeah, it's such a high downforce track, right? It used to be a right-hand drive Bentley. Yeah, I used to love watching that at Bathurst. Why is the fuel ratio so wrong? Says we need 83 and we have 98. Wait. I loaded the setup, right? Yeah, this can't be fixed setup. This doesn't feel like fixed setup. Did I load a Lambo setup? I don't think so. Lambo would be like, what 1.1 or something? Oh my god. Another cut. Beautiful. It's really like, the traction is horrendously, I'll put this lap in. I'll double check. Keep overslowing for that a lot. For 2 seconds, so 57, okay. Let me check. Yeah, I have it on, yeah. I don't know why it's set to 98. Fantastic. What's my camera settings? 6653 and FOV is 44. Last time we drove Qatar was a 6 hour and they dropped the driver swaps. Yeah, I honestly haven't driven it. I hate the circuit. Agreed. Go setups sometimes go really with fewer issues. Yeah, I noticed that the setups across all setup shops can sometimes be a bit odd. It's almost like they just forgot to set it or something. To be honest, it doesn't. I mean, I'm not like trying to find the last few tenths yet, but just in terms of the feel, it does feel like a good track. I don't normally like the fast, high-speed stuff for GT3, but it does feel like. I mean, that's really frustrating, but yeah. This corner is especially frustrating. It tightens a lot more than you think. Think it flows nice? Yeah. I think once I get used to it, I think it might not actually be too bad. It looks very punishing as well. Like on the outside of some fast corners, there's like gravel right on the edge. So you've got to be kind of careful, you know? This is the start of the fast section. There's that gravel I was talking about. That's too early. I think I can brake after that last sign, basically. Okay, starting to get braking points. A bit more familiar. This is that medium speed corner. It goes to another medium speed. It then comes back. This is the tight one, right? I think. Yeah. Okay. This is the medium one that kind of comes back on itself, or slow speed that comes back on itself, yeah. And then this is like the fast kink. The gravel on the outside, no gravel. This is the medium spin, medium pace corner. Looks like it's a slow pace one. It's exactly the same. And this is the fast section. Try not to use too much brake. Careful on the outside. This one's a little bit slower. I need to work on entries, but I think I can brake after the sign here. Yeah. Alright. Making a bit more sense.
That time was a 1:57.50.
You had a world record on the daily? Nice. What time was it back then? Obviously the box changed a lot. Oh no, you're NMP2, aren't you? I've got no idea what the times are. The track is making more sense, but honestly, I reckon trying to drive this at like top pace is going to be really hard. Because there's so many high-speed entries. It's going to be easy to make mistakes, you know? Quality time for Aston 53.6, yeah. That's why everyone's in the Aston, because it does, I think it's the only car to do 50. I think, no, the BMW will do a 53. But that's not great for the race, so that car. It's pretty weird. You can tip the rear in with this car and it doesn't like kill you. You can kind of tip the rear, then kind of cut to understeer. It's interesting. The track is quite boring for you. Or even in hypercars? Hypercar 40.4, yeah, I've got no idea what the times are for them. I mean, at least the car is, like, nice to drive, in terms of it's not... It will kill you, but it's not, like, anything crazy. Like, you could drive this for the, you know, the 2 or 3 hour stints that you do just fine. Oh no, it's a medium speed core, not the slow speed, damn it. This is the slow speed because it comes back on itself. Oh, it takes so long to come back on itself though. And this is the medium-ish. Yeah. That was wrong. It's not too bad. I just don't have the muscle memory there yet. I don't even know which corner's coming up next. Too much pace. Use hold a faster lap at Sebring. Nice. Competition with 3 people. Hey, a win's a win. Top of the leaderboard is top of the leaderboard. But yeah, if I was like properly sweating this, I would probably stop doing tyre warmers now. Try and find a reference lap and then look at their minimum speeds and... Okay. And just try and get more reference points, because at the moment I don't have any. But yeah, when I'm first loading a car and track, I just load it up, put tyre warmers on and just go. If you're slow, you're slow, it doesn't matter. And then the next stage is look at a setup shop lap time. They seem to be the ones that post the fast ones, and then see where they're braking, try and get some reference points. And then turn tyre warmers off and try again. Do I use Track Titan or Coach Dave Delta? I don't know. Pete Grigoletto? Nice. What car are you going to do it in, Ben? Because I thought you were a P2 guy. What rig am I using? Prime Light rig. What's it called? What's this brand called? Omega? Prime Light cockpit. Alright. So something to work with there. I still need to work on muscle memory and stuff, but 8 minutes. Okay. So unfortunately Luke's gone now, so we can't race with Luke, but we're going to race in the McLaren, see how bad it is. We'll do some practice here now, actually. Is it just me, or I feel like this circuit has no identity, no iconic sections? That's kind of how I feel about it. I mean, it's a new track, right? So it's never going to feel 100% like iconic or nostalgic compared to, say, Spa or Bahrain. But I remember when Bahrain came around, you know, everyone sort of thought the same. And now it's like iconic track, like probably one of the best tracks for racing. I think Qatar might just still be in that stage of just unknown, you know? But in terms of like special corners and special like sections of the track, there's nothing like Bahrain. You've got the run into turn 1 and then turn 4, which is great for racing. And in the back straight and the middle is kind of whatever. There's nothing really super special. I think I do see what you're saying. But yeah, it's just kind of it's probably the one track I've been on where everything looks the same. People say some tracks look the same, and I don't really agree with them, but I feel like that track looks the same. Bahrain still has that iconic annoying left-hander. Yeah, it has like one. Qatar track's built by Herman. Oh yeah, I remember that name. Isn't that didn't he build Spa as well? Pug, using the Pug? Yeah, the Pug's... I might try the Pug Hyper. I think it's the easiest Hyper, I think. I'll try that later. Or another time. Am I using Moser pedals? Yes. Moser SRP. We just need time to warm up so I could say, yeah. In that quick short session, it didn't feel that bad, you know? Felt okay. I just know for multi-class traffic it's horrendous, but then so something like Fuji. Do I use 100% load cell for SRP pedals? If you go to my Twitch clips, you'll see there should be a clip on there called settings. You'll find it in there. or any mods. Yeah, I use the, you can get an additional stiffened low cell spring. That's the only mod it's got. Yeah, what Ben says, 100% angle like a donkey, because I had no idea, and now I'm not going to change it, so... I could change it, but if I'm going to change what the brake's going to feel like, I may as well get new brakes. If I was driving prototypes, I'd probably change it, but for GT3s, it's fine. It still feels like a load cell. Just, yeah. Just a quick bro, what's your racing game background? I mean, if you go to the back to the start, Gran Turismo, F1 games, Forza games. First real sim was iRacing. But nothing was ever that serious, you know, just casually driving. Axel's gonna be proud of me, yeah. It looks pretty slow in the straight, this car, so I don't think it's not gonna be quick at all. Feels alright. I do think it lacks a lot of power, potentially. Or too much drag. One of the two. ABS 6. What's up, Jack Housing State? Yo, what's up? Yeah, things are good. I thought I'd just stream last second and it kind of went badly, but we're all good though. How are you? That's way too fast, F. F. Do I use the red brake mod spring? Yeah, that's the one. Exactly. Because I think the original one is way too soft. You freeze past me like nothing in your first race today. Get some pace. I've got like 1,300 hours in this sim now, so I think if anyone puts in a lot of hours in, I think you can get some pace out, you know. Although half of that is half of that is hypercars. Oh, spin. How much TC, how much ABS? For this car? Or which car? You can see it bottom left if you want this car. Yo, Eric, getting ghosted? Oh, I see, yeah. Sorry. I am terrible with chat today. How's it going? Although, you were my favourite Visceral driver, now you're, was it Referox or something? So, you don't have many hours since launch. I actually picked it up. My first race was February 24. I spun, thought this felt awful, and then uninstalled. And then picked it back up again in like December, and haven't stopped playing it since. So my first proper race was like December 24. You was my teammate and left. Exactly, Eric. I shouldn't even be talking to you right now. I'm still upset. Need to jump on, but kind of CBA. Just do it. I sometimes feel like that, and then I get in a race, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm glad I hopped on. You know, you just got to kind of get over that initial barrier. Mo having 4K hours of more war crime? Yeah. I don't know how. I think Tommy has 3 or 3.5K now or something. It's mental. But then I think a lot of those guys also have like 6,000 hours on ACC. It's absolutely just I know SEC's been out for ages, but Jesus Christ. You just watched your hyper get crashed into the walls. Oh, you're doing the Sebring special? F. How many signups did it have? Was it busy or not? Tommy is Tommy, Mo is Mo. Yeah, insane hours, either of them, to be honest. I'm getting there though. I have. That's too fast. I have. I think I have 1350 or something. I would say 500 or 600 hours was in hypercars. Before they had to change, obviously. The top 8 were in 2/10. Jesus. Drives me to join. That sounds pretty close. I wonder if it's going to be busy tomorrow. I hope it is. I'm not actually racing tomorrow, but... You just hit 500. Yeah, it's decent, man. You're getting there. 20 seconds to the race. Yeah. Let's lose some more rating. Neil McLaren. What puts me off is the 2 minutes it takes to set up my wheel, which keeps me driving. Oh, Matrius, do you have like a desk setup? I used to have that all the time. It's so annoying having to take the wheel off and put the wheel on that sometimes I would just leave it there and then just work like next to it or something. But yeah, that's what's so good about a rig. It's just like, it's just dedicated. Like you can just hop in, hop out. Don't have to change anything. Had some bad luck yesterday. 3 DQs, 2 races. People decided to dive bomb me to the moon. That is quite 3 disqualifications. How did you even get disqualifications? What's your opinion on DLS5? I don't have a massive opinion because I haven't looked too much into it. But yeah, it looks like AI slot. From the memes I've been seeing without even looking into it, yeah, it looks like... Looks a little bit sloppy. Is it good for sim racing? I don't think it's needed because it's not. I don't think the graphics engine will ever be like. Well, it might get there eventually, but for now it's not needed, right? Like LMU doesn't have it or need it. Like it's not. Sims aren't really about the graphics too much. Like it doesn't need to be like Cyberpunk, in my opinion. Doing the Sebring ELMS champ tomorrow at 10. Yeah, I think a few people are doing that. The 6 hour, right? Racing on your desk. Yeah. That is pain. If you can, definitely get some sort of a rig that just makes it so much easier. Tomorrow's silence will be split between the 4 and the 6. Yeah. It's kind of annoying they've landed on the same day, really. Wow, I'm the only McLaren. Can't say I'm surprised, to be fair. Join it, mate. Want to drive against me? I'll probably do Qatar, Eric, maybe. But you'll be in hypercars, I guess, won't you? Oh, DCs. Yeah, I've heard about people getting DCs. Wouldn't it be nice if graphics were photorealistic? 110%. It would be really nice if the graphics were like insanely good. But realistically getting that and then everyone else being able to run on it is just not the case. Like if everyone could run it and it ran smoothly and it was easy, then sure, but I quite like how Assetto Corsa Evo looks. I watched James Baldwin's video when he took the M4s at Petit Le Mans, and I did think the graphics looks really good. Like it's not, I think the saturation levels are good, the car models look good. I would say at the moment that probably looks like one of the best looking ones up there. I don't think PMR looks great. I think iRacing looks worse every time I see it. And not just graphics wise, but like car behavior. Like iRacing's car behavior is weird. Like you'll be following a car in front and it doesn't have like any character or any behavior. Whereas if you follow a car in LMU, the car's got lean, you can see them getting sideways. they've actually got movement, you know, whereas iRacing just looks like they're just stuck on bricks or something. I can't get over that. No, Eric. I meant Qatar next week. It's Hypercar and GT3, isn't it? For Qatar. Shame the handling is piss. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. I think GT3s feel they're okay. I did some Petite Le Mans races end of last year in the BMW, and it felt alright, but not as good as this. You missed 55s in the Macket? Yeah, this isn't doing 55s. This is, it can't even do 283 on the straight. It's dead. The real reason you don't want to play iRace is because it looks like a potato. Yeah, I mean, it's... Again, it's not... The graphics don't always bother me too much. It's just it is the graphics, obviously, but the car behaviors and the car models, I just think they just behave a bit funny. Not very natural. It looks a bit... I don't know, can't explain it. What top speed? I think like 282 or something. It's slower than the Corvette, which is already slow on a straight. Qatar means stuffed nose or mucus in West Africa. Nice. It's a great fact. Yo, Ben, what's up? Oh my god. How corner? It feels like the Ferrari. So, it feels stable, it's just slow. But it's like, it doesn't try and kill you anywhere. It's actually really stable. It's just slow as hell. Every car can go wide there though, which is good. Imagine a sim with Gran Turismo level photos. I think Gran Turismo looks, in terms of like, yeah, photorealism, in terms of the graphics, I think they look good, but their car models are really weird as well. They look really small. So I still wouldn't want that. But in terms of the textures, I think they're pretty good, yeah. To be fair, this corner's alright. I need to check the minimum speeds, but it feels good there. I don't know if I'm underdriving it though. It just feels like I'm just driving like... feels like it's just out of oxygen, basically. See what it's like. It's not really lethal over curves or anything. New content when? Next Monday? No. Probably either end of next week or beginning of week after. Just streaming for now. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what Sector 1's like. Sector 1, I'm expecting a mid-37. Oh, this is going to be slow. $37.7? Oh my days. Okay. Cooked. Yo, see you later, Eric. Chat you soon, dude. Tried the Mercedes just after you said. Drives like an ironing board. Yeah, it's stiff and bumpy. Yeah, even with open setups, it feels like an ironing board. Oh my god. Yeah, 282. I'm gonna be hooked on the straights. This might be the worst car. Either this or the Ferrari. Do you guys recommend SimMagic 12 Newton meters or Mozart R12? I'd probably go SimMagic because I think they're a tier above Moza really. So if you want to future-proof yourself a little bit, I would go there. I don't know for sure though, I've not tested them or anything. I'd probably look at Sim Magic though. Tell us how to ride in Sector 3. Which bit? What's up? Yo, too fast. How's it going? It's just so slow on the straights, it's crazy. A 34-1 middle sector, that is... So for reference, the Mustang is doing... The Mustang, Lexus and Corvette will do a low 33 or even a high 32. This is doing a 34-1. This might be the slowest car for this race. Oh my god. Just push the pedal harder. I'm trying. Gonna go through the floor in a second. Want to upgrade your wheelbase? I don't know if they're the same price. But if you want to future-proof yourself, I think Sim Magic's a good option. Too fast. It's got some rotation at high speed. Like, it doesn't understeer too much. Yeah, a bit, Corey. Right, last chicane. Oh my god, it's not even going to do a 4 minute.
Lap 4:00.25.
Oh man. Yeah, this is slower than the Ferrari. This is definitely slower than the Ferrari. I mean, look at it. So its middle sector is... Let's have a look at the pole time. A 33.1 to a 34.1. That is...
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Oh my days, this is the slowest thing I've driven around here by a long way. I'm gonna assume that's enough. Yo, too fast, thank you for the follow, dude. Sadly, you're still bronze, been grinding on Iris too much. Come over to LMU. Sorry in advance, put me in your lobby. I have no idea why I'm so ass. Don't worry, I'm also being... This car is making me look ass. Off the gym, good up this lawnmower. Yo, Matrius, thank you. See you later, dude. Yeah, this is not the one.
Formation lap
Massa is cooked.
has started.
Akka's cooked on the straights, but good medium low speed corners. Yes. I don't know though, because that was such a slow lap compared to other cars. I thought the Ferrari was slow. Like, at least the Ferrari did a sub 4 in quali. This didn't even do a sub 4. And I'm going to get destroyed in the race as well because we don't have any straight line speed. So, looking forward to losing some DR. What am I in, McLaren? Good luck. Yeah, I need it. Bump draft? I'm a bit worried about my badge at the moment, so probably not. Birds aren't real? Look at this guy's livery. Pigeons are liars. FBI pigeons. That's funny. Losing SR was the plan there. I don't mind losing SR, I guess. Definitely not DR. After the incident with Luke, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get the good driver badge, to be honest with you. And I don't want to get the good driver badge because it puts you in the lower split in the bronze races, which we don't want. Right. I think I've got too much fuel as well, but it's not going to matter. That's so awkward. Oh my god.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh my god, it has worse acceleration than the Lexus. I'm being out-accelerated by the Lexus. Oh, this actually might have been a terrible idea. Whoop. Okay, that's a bit risky at the start, but screw it. I didn't want to get rear-ended. Okay, let's see what it's like on the straight. I've got a toe. Let's see what it's like on the straight. I'm in a 2/10 toe, and I'm about to be overtaken. Yep. Yep. Oh no, he braked. I mean, fair enough, because that Lexus went deep. Donkey, I'm going to have even less top speed now. Just out-braked himself and everybody. Mate, this is the worst. I thought the Ferrari was bad, but this is easily the worst car by a country mile. Holy shit. Okay, a 1/10 toe. No. I'm being out-accelerated by a Lexus, that's when you know it's bad. Oh, this is properly bad. It's not even going to do a 4 minute in the race. This is properly bad. That guy, he went deep in the chicane. Someone else said reported, and then the guy behind who went deep was like, yeah, fair enough, that was restarted. At least he owned up to it. Doing it for science, yeah. In the cost is my DR, basically. Really appreciate that you try to play every GT3, it's very entertaining. Yeah, I just thought it'd be worth seeing which car would be the worst, which car would be the best. This is definitely the worst, followed by the Ferrari. Luke mentioned to avoid the Mac. Yeah. Yeah, he's not wrong. Minimum speed there is good. His cornering speed is good in the high speed, I think. Let's see. What? No, it's kind of the same. Oh. Okay. No. Nothing I can do there apart from let him go. Maybe try and take out someone else again. One Lexus for another. If I can say top 10, I'll be happy. Do I plan to change pedal? Nah. I'll leave it as it is. The things with this car is that not only does it have bad acceleration, but it also has a bad top speed, whereas the Ferrari had bad acceleration, but had okay top speed. BRS bundle on good price. Nah, I probably won't change pedals for a while. If I go back to hypercars, maybe. But not for now. Oh my god. 287, I have got aero damage, that's not going to help. Is if I've got the lowest top speed and I get even more nerfed because of that crash. Fantastic. Best car is the Lambo. Car is very quick on every track. What, fixed setup or? It's quick over a lap, but its race pace isn't the best. But yeah, it's still a quick car for sure. Oh, you mean the wheelbase? Nah. Thomas Ribeiro still runs the Mozart 9, and he's really quick, so I need to. Pedals maybe eventually, but keep this wheelbase for now. Yeah. So yeah. Nothing I can do about it. I literally feel like Fernando Alonso in the Aston Martin. I think P11 is going to be the best we can do. The other nation, yeah. You saw people do 805 with mouse and keyboard? What? Would I say closing the radiators and water vents is the norm? Nah, just leave them open. It doesn't really do anything. Just leave them open. The brake ducts do. Well, sorry. If you shut the water vents, then you'll blow up, but just leave them open. You don't get any added benefit for closing them. You hate your pedals, want to upgrade, don't have the money. What pedals do you have? Do I have enough fuel? Should do. I overfilled if anything. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Even if we do 6 laps, I'm fine. If anything, I've got too much fuel. My god, this is probably the worst car I've driven in a long time. I think I'll try the Merc after this. Although one car I haven't seen yet either is the Lambo. I don't think I've seen anybody in the Lambo yet. G29 pedals? Ah, oh, boss. Now you're cooking in them, they're great pedals. No, they're not load cell, are they? So you probably won't load cell. Afternoon all. Yo, MC Smee, what's up? At least my fingers aren't numb? Yeah, true. My brain is though, right now, driving this. The thing is as well, it's also got bad brakes, so you think, oh, I'm not carrying as much speed, I'll brake later, and then you can't even brake later. Nope, just spring and rubber. Yeah. I mean, most SRPs aren't like... Obviously, everyone's got their own budget, right? But the most SRPs, I don't think are super expensive anymore. It might be worth upgrading. That's what I use. Had a mare on here today, went from B1 to B0. Oof. Yeah, if you want to improve your safety rating at Le Mans, don't drive here, because you only do 6 laps and your SR increases with the amount of laps you do. So you're gonna have a bad time. Macca Straight was absolutely destroyed after Macca Prime. Yeah. I mean, the minimum wing was a lot higher, plus the weight. And I think the power position was changed as well. But yeah, I mean, if they took some wing off the fixed setup, I don't even know if it's running its minimum wing here. I don't think it is, but take some wing off, I think it'd be a good car. It's easy to drive, but just slow. Do I use a wheel stand or aluminium rig? Yeah, I'm using the aluminium rig, so the Omega Prime Light thing. What's my wheel rotation? 540? Or, yeah, 540, I think. I'd have to check. If you're on Twitch, you can go to my settings and see my settings in my clips. I think. I need the command for it. You focus on bar. Yeah, do Bahrain, don't do Le Mans. Because it's all about how many laps you can do. And obviously, if you get a lot, like if you cut 2 of the laps, you only got 4, and then you're guaranteed to hit someone on one of those 4. Even if you have a clean race, you're only doing 6 laps. So definitely don't do Le Mans if you want to improve your safety rating. That's why I've not really included it in my series on YouTube. So, yeah. The best tracks are the short tracks, if they add short tracks in it. Because you do a lot of laps. Fuji's good for it too. Okay, 4 minute. 4 minute. Oh my god. Doesn't know I've got damage, but this thing is slow. It's very slow. It increases driver rating? Yeah, if your goal is driver rating, then you do Le Mans, yeah. But if your goal is safety rating, don't do Le Mans. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Derek, thank you for the follow. PS Racing. Even with a healthy Lexus, can't get less than 404. Double check your sector times. Look, if you look at the leaderboards, see which sector you're slowest in, and then maybe like just work on that sector if you can. You have to, in sector 3, you have to really send it. Same with everywhere here, really. But sector 3 especially. Track it. At least we're pulling from the cars behind, so I think P10 is going to be the worst, which is not bad, not great. It feels good in the corners, like into Indy it feels really good. With the Porsche code that feels good, it's just got no power, no acceleration, no top end, it has nothing. How to improve at Le Mans? Look at the sector times on the leaderboard and see where you're slowest, and look at setup shop lap times, and just work on your reference points, braking points, turn-in points. Be confident as well, like through this section, you need to just absolutely send it. Whoa, bollard. And if you don't send it through here, your minimum speed can be so much lower than someone else's. And that's a lot of time. Which cars are fastest at Le Mans? What, fixed or open setup? Race is going a lap longer. I was hoping to not do 5-6 laps, God's sake. I need to remember to be quick as well, as we'll miss the next race. If it's fixed setup you're asking about, then it's Lexus, Ford or Corvette. Probably the Ford. If it's open, it's the Aston. Fast menu jack again. Yeah, I'm going to have to be. I think you get about a minute after the race ends. Although we're 22 seconds off the lead. Does anyone know the default keybind to type in chat? So I can ask them to do 5 laps. How is it a cut? Enter or T? No. Ah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can't see the chat, but I just said please do 5 laps. But it depends how close they are at the front. I don't know how close they are. But yeah, it was T, thank you. Yo, Kudria, have a good race, man, thank you. Today I'm doing the Lexus. Oh, nice, you improved by 4.5 seconds. Nice, man. Good stuff. That's a lot of time, which we're losing currently. GG. Yeah, the guy in P1 just said there's a guy behind him, so it's gonna have to be a quick lap. I should have registered for it before I joined the race. Because with the Pro subscription, you can register in advance. I keep forgetting to do that. I actually think we're going to miss it. If we miss it, then... yeah, don't say it. Rip-off feature for Pro, the sign-up stuff. Yeah, to be fair, not having Pro is pretty annoying. Yeah. I just wish I don't ever... the thing is that I don't freaking use it. Well, you can go and practice sessions later, can't you, for later races with Pro. You can't without Pro. I always forget to register later. Oh, race leader did a 4:08. I think he was trying to make the extra, not trying to do the extra lap. Unless something happened. Minutes later when the brakes at both chicanes, can't slow down. Try and downshift a bit quicker, maybe. Try and use a bit of engine braking, if it's only 20 meters. As soon as you brake, start downshifting. I don't know for sure though, without seeing it, obviously. Keep spinning out of corners. Either turn TC cut up a little bit, and yeah, just be a little bit careful on throttle. Wow, I have no top speeds. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Try Merc, please. Yeah, I think I will. Although I think the Merc round here, I reckon it's going to feel awful. But I think it will be semi-quick. Won't be as slow as this, so it might be a bit better to try. The Merc only has 3%. Oh, yes! And the guy in P8's not going to make it, is he? Oh, no, he might be fine. Yeah, Merc is screwed. Rip. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just slow up on the racing line. Fantastic. Enjoy your stop-go bouncy. Unlucky. Do you think sim racing makes you smoother while driving a real car? Smoother? Don't know, I guess. I don't know if it makes you... I mean, I guess so. If you drive a car in sim that's hard to drive and you have to be smooth, then I would guess so, yeah. If he lifts, he has 14% with 2 laps. Yeah, I think he thought it was going to be... I think this is the problem, is that a lot of people think it's going to be 5 laps. Put 5 laps worth of fuel in and it goes to 6. Probably his first race here. Ah, unlucky. He's going to lose a lot of VR for that. At least we got a position though. That's a little less DR donation. I think Merc feels great. 442, 49 brake bias. I'll try that. I think we'll do the Merc next. If we can even try it. Because the thing is, we're finishing 26 seconds off the lead, so... I don't know if I'm going to be able to exit in time. I almost just want to just park it, to be honest. I'd rather make the next race, but that would just ruin my DR massively. How long do I have? I think 3:40 the next race, right? The time is currently 3:38. As soon as we cross the line. Right, GG. That was the worst car we've done. 100%. 100% the worst car. Don't go with McLaren. Don't go McLaren or Ferrari so far. 48 seconds. Okay. Merc. So Merc, yeah? Do I do training coaching? I don't. I don't think I'm equipped. I could probably do like basic stuff, but there's probably better coaches out there, you know? Luke went quicker than Dare. So Mustang did a 36.8, 32.8. He was 6/10 quicker in Sector 3. There's definitely like a few tenths in my own lap, but like 6/10 quicker in Sector 3, that is biblical. Christ. Yeah, a lot of 46s. Chris had a good Sector 3. Yeah, these 3 cars here, if you want to do this race this week, choose one of those. I'd say Lexus is the easiest, followed by the Corvette and then the Ford. Let's have a look at how much DR we lost, actually. I think we were halfway through Gold 1. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh my god. I can't believe how easy it is for me to lose ranking. It's insane. I know we qualified P10 and finished P10, but that is mental. I was halfway through it. Oh well, doesn't matter. If I lost the bar because I crashed, then fair, but lots of DR donations today. Why don't you register? Oh yes. I'll be fine actually. As long as I leave quick enough, we'll make it. Have you tried the Ford yet, Rico? When I try Ford, I just can't drive any lap here, and I jump Merc and flying. Yeah, Merc's, the Ford's a particular car to drive. You'll get used to it though. Poor Ferrari, Jack don't like it. Yeah. Ferrari isn't included. I think the Merc could be okay. Hang on. Let me leave this very quickly and register for the next race. It's probably the best thing to do, right? So go to upcoming. We'll do one more after this, and we'll do. Oh god. Should I do a quick car next, or should we just? I kind of want to do. I'm going to go Ford last. Screw it. Or do I want to do that? I don't know. Let's just jump back in. Yo, Jack, did you see Chuck Norris died? Did he? No way. Why are we in the same split? Probably because we have trusted driver badges. $56.5 on Lexus. Yeah, Lexus should, I think, is around that. Yeah. Yeah, the Ford is a particular car. It's definitely. I think if you can drive it, it's the quicker car. Yes, sadly. Am I going to miss out on qualifying now? Hang on. We have 50 seconds. Oh my god! 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 Oh my god, okay. Are there any big differences in between each Ford year? No. Just enjoy yourself on track. Yeah. Just we're just testing different GT3s, see which. It's good to test sometimes, you know. Oh my god, this feels awful over bumps. I think if I remember rightly with the Merc, it's basically a springboard, and my FFB is proving that. It feels like a trampoline. Oh, okay. Okay, drivability-wise, this might be the worst car so far. Nice drift. Yeah, the car drifts nice at least. Man, this could be bad. 280, 281, 282, 3, 4. Okay, it's not. A little bit, it's got a bit of a power understeer, to be fair. Merc and Sebring, dead hands. Yeah, when I did, so a few weeks ago, there was the Ironman challenge, which was a 3-hour solo event. I did it in the Merc and my wrists were dead. How'd I make my POV so front? Hang on. Oh my god, it's so like, it's so stiff, this thing. So on my keyboard, I've got the seat position mounted, binded to my arrow keys. So you can move the seat position. I think if you go into your controls, you should be able to see something called seat position. Just map it to something. It's got good brakes, I think. That's what she said. Ford on Sebring is so good, feel really comfortable, yeah. It's, I think that the Ford is good at Sebring, definitely. It's not as good as the Lexus or the Porsche, I don't think, but not sure, for definite. This might be ass into Indy, like really bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the best. I think this could be, so McLaren's the worst, Ferrari's next worst. I think, I don't know. Minimum speed is good, 186. Oh, the FFB just feels strange, doesn't it? It's got so much understeer on power as well. It's going to be awful through here, I think. Yeah. It's a real man's car. To be fair, the Merc is very manly. It is a cool car. Whoa. Like its sound and the way it looks and stuff. But it's just, yeah, it's very stiff right now. Right. Let's try and do some sort of a lap in this thing. Nice track cut almost. Brilliant. It's going to set us back a little bit. Right, the car's going to bottom out here, so we have to go a bit wide. Okay, so with that terrible Petra Rouge and lifting, a mid 37 isn't... It's definitely got a little bit of pace. Ford at Sebring's Ford at Lemans undrivable. Yeah, it's probably its worst track to drive. Oh, we've almost died. Almost died. Okay, drivability-wise, this is probably up there with the Ford right now in terms of being quite difficult. The Corvette was pretty easy, the McLaren was easy, Ferrari was easy, Lexus is easy. But this is kind of in with the Ford right now with its drivability. It's got good rotation, but it's just really bad on the bumps. Really bad. really good on the brakes though, like really, really good. That's about it though. 33.8 middle sector, yeah, rip. That's about 0.8 off. Wait, so the green track limit doesn't count as a track limit? No. Yeah, exactly, Swan. Yeah, exactly. Although for quali, you would just get invalidated lap and not 0.5. Yeah, thanks for follow. Open Freak, thank you. You're avoiding any track limit. I mean, if you're trying to build SR, don't even get a green track limit. But if you're not, then... Yo, Open Freak! Thank you for subscribing with your Prime, appreciate it. Oh, shit. It had some good rotation there, not too bad.
Lap 3:59.30.
Okay. So 59, so it's... I think someone quicker than me would probably go a bit quicker in it than that. I'm just not used... I think the car's got some pace. I just definitely don't know how to use it. It's definitely not as quick as Ford or Lexus or Corvette. But I'll take top 3. How's Lexus so quick and fast? Yeah, I think it's because it's stable. It's very stable. You're in front of me? Because Lexus. I find the Merc so odd per track. Can't really seem to get on with it at Fuji. Yes, it kind of depends how much you're used to it, right? You robbed me of... Wait, who robbed me of my top 3? God damn it. More Dialos. Yeah, I can see you, Lassen. Have a good race, dude. Have a good one. Yeah, I've got too much fuel again, but... Wait, a community train started? Did someone else sub? Can't see it. I think it's hard to turn, especially those last final corners. Yeah, it has, it definitely turns. It's just getting used to how it reacts on the bumps. I'm just not used to it at all. But yeah, I'm expecting, I think a top 5 would be good. The guy in P1's going to run away. But this is better than the McLaren though, so... Falling asleep on this formation lap? I know, it's long, isn't it? Listen to that, like... Is that the gearbox? That sound good, this car there. This is not a full formation lap? Oh my days. It'd be cool if they did that for special events. Like the 24-hour, do a full formation lap, that'd be giga. Right, here we go. Okay, acceleration is... we're 3 wide. Oh my god! I thought he was going to turn in on me there, so I just took the track cut. That's the thing with the Lexus, is it's just apart from the Ferrari and the McLaren, it just gets beaten by everything else off the straight. Oh, it's so bad through there. Right, I'm gonna get re-overtaken here, I think. Here comes the Lexus. There he comes. And easy pass. Might as well use him as a bit of a tow if I can. Oh, I'll take the tracker. Oh, it wasn't the tracker, okay. I was going to bum draft him, but I don't want to lose my driver badge. Speed. It's definitely got good speed. Just getting all the track cuts. Yeah. Rip. Nice start. Yeah, it's not too bad. I didn't go as I intended. I was kind of hoping he would have a better exit because he's going to have a tow now. F. Almost too wide through Indy. Okay, 3/10, I should be safe. It's definitely got... Whoa. That's the 3rd time in a row I've got that entry wrong. It's got good straight line speed. Just a little bit too unpredictable on the bumps. Okay. I think the brake pass could actually do with going a little bit more to the front. Oh no! Massive snap. Oh, he's lost the toe now. Massive snap. Nice. Quite nice through that. Okay, so we're out of the toe a little bit here, so this is going to help us quite a bit actually. There's some fast Lexi behind though, so... Yo, CHMJR, thank you for the follow, dude. Okay. Definitely getting used to it though. iRacing is coming to Apple Vision Pro. What? Oh, as like, yeah. That makes sense, I guess. Like VR things. Thing is, the guys in P4 and P5 are like pretty quick. Let's go, yeah, cooking. Thank you for the follows. 340 legends. Yeah, it sets little goals as it goes up, you know? Just like kind of going up slowly, so it's, yeah, it's nice. Thanks, guys. Oh my god, what's the rear doing? Yo, just Jay. I'm good, man. How are you? How are we today? Yeah, not too bad. Just doing more GT3 testing, so Merc isn't too bad right now. I don't think I'm ever going to get that entry right in this car, though. It feels way too scary. And doing good? Ah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Okay, guy behind's catching a little bit. This is definitely like the most aggressive car you could drive here, I think. It's definitely quicker than the McLaren. It's not as quick as the Lex, Ford or Corvette there, that's for sure. Front's very aggressive. Yeah, it's just the force feedback is insanely aggressive. And then it's very bouncy, which unsettles it. And the rear is very lively as well. It's an interesting experience, let's say. Having to drive pretty quickly to keep ahead of the guys behind. Yeah, in terms of drivability though, it's not the best. I think I might have to adjust the brake bias. That's absolutely insane. I thought Mustang was the hardest. I think for fixed, I mean, maybe I'm used to the Mustang, but at least for fixed setup, this just feels... I think the Mustang's harder, but this is just like way more aggressive and unpredictable with its bounces. But I think I'm just used to the Mustang. Like, this rotates like a mid-engine. Just kind of snaps a bit. I think Mustang's easier than the Merc. Yeah, I think in this fixed setup, definitely. Open setup, I think the Merc's a bit easier. Yo, off-roads. Hang on. All good, yeah, all good here. How are you? Did I used to do esports? No. The first time I did any sort of esports was Le Mans 24 back in when was it? October on Le Mans Ultimate, I think. And even that's not really. I don't really know what you class as esports, to be honest. I guess like proper competition. So I'd probably say none. Your Go setup code gives discount once or every month? Yeah, every month. So once you apply the 10%, it will continuously be like that. I actually made the apex that time. What about you? Yeah, everything. Well, I guess it's probably a good question, because like if let's say I stopped doing the discount code, it might not reactivate because that discount code will be deactivated, if that makes any sense. I think whilst I have the code up, it will. Yearly's probably a bit too long if you wanted it to continue with the discount. But obviously, it will the first time, and I guess when you go to renew, just check what else is out there. Oh, big snap behind. This Butterworth guy is fairly quick. That's good. B3 is going to have a massive run. I think I'm just out of it now. I'm asking because I'm on their page and the discount only appears for the first payment yearly. Yeah, I mean, a year's such a long time, right? Like, things might change, so it probably doesn't for the second year. It will for the monthly, though. Mate, I can't seem to enter the chicane like all the other cars. I've got too much fuel as well, that doesn't matter. Wasn't Macca good some time ago? Yeah, Macca was good, and they trimmed the wings. Sorry, the opposite. They added wing. Added wing, added weight, and I think reduced power. Catching P1? Oh, you must have had a mistake or something. Well, I have gained 2/10 there for some reason. I don't know why. That's just the delta being weird. But yeah, I think with the Macca they went too far the other way. But at least they know where to go back from, you know? Maybe just take some weight off or something. Why is there so limited money in esports even as popular as ever? Hang on. I think, like, just there's not really anything set up seriously. I mean, Le Mans Ultimate is supposed to be hosting Le Mans Virtual at some point, but I don't think the game's ready. Otherwise, there would be that, I think, and that would be huge. Because like, we don't even have hosted Drivers Fox yet, so no idea where that's going to be. iRacing has IMSA Esports, which I guess It's quite big, but I did watch a really good video on it the other day. I've just forgotten all the information right now. The guy called Ellis, I think. If you type in like esports in Ellis or something, it might come up. But yeah, it's just not as much like in terms of viewership. Like people just don't want to watch esports stuff. You know, they'll just watch real life racing. People will watch bozos like me because probably a little bit more relative and it's more engaging. But yeah, in terms of watching an esport race online, it's just not as engaging, I think. The money isn't there. What is happening to P1? Is he just backing off to not do an extra lap or something? He's trying to give me a tow? Rico slowing down to make it go 5 laps? Yeah, makes sense. He knows I'm not going to pass him. Guy behind is really trying there, he keeps going wide. Awesome. Looks like Lexus is good. Yeah, Lexus is good here. Esport Ellis. Yeah, the second one. Ellis Jr., I think? Ellis JR. He has a really good video on it, talking about it. Maybe he has too little fuel. Yeah, he's really backing off. It's now under a second, unless he's giving me the tow. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he wants to give me the tow. Oh no, track cut. Oh shit. Okay, I can't cut again. Damage? No, I don't think so. He's not... I don't know. Maybe he clipped. I don't know. I really don't know. He's not lifting. Although he did on this... If not damage on the straight, then he must have earlier on. I think he's giving me a tow, maybe? It's kind of hard to read. Now he's defending. Yeah, he's defending. Oh my goodness, that was almost in the gravel. Yeah, I think he's got damage, I think. And now Mr. P3 is going to storm the lead here. What? That's defo damage. Where though? I don't know where the hell he picked up the damage. I didn't see anything crazy unless he... Maybe he clipped the tire barrier somewhere? P3 will use the fight, yeah. Merc and Porsche is just cheating at Lemans, top speed can't match. Definitely not cheating. The Merc does 285, which the Lexus does as well, and the Ford. At least with fixed setup. And I think the Porsche with fixed setup here is even worse. Oh, it's his last lap as well. Wait, what? Because Rico slowed down, I guess. Oh my god. Oh mate, this is gonna get spicy. Yes! Oh! Mate, what happened? What happened? I'm hoping he comes in chat. Next race in 4 minutes. That's how much quicker it is if you do 5 laps. You see, car is great. You went, yeah, that is good. Rico, what happened? Check the replay. Yeah, I've got a bit of time. It's like 4 minutes, so 4:20. I could see you slowing down. I was like, is he giving us a tow? Is he slowing down for the extra less laps or something? I think, yeah, it must have clipped the wall. Yo, Butterworth, good race, man. Yeah, that was good racing. You almost did last time. Nah, it's all good. Good race though, dude. Good racing. Using the McLaren in fixed, I lose 0.2 to a Merc. Yeah, Lewis, that's because the McLaren is the slowest on the straight. The McLaren is easily the worst car here. Don't drive the McLaren. Yeah, Rico, you were miles ahead. How did... Where did you die? Do you know which lap, Rico? Chicane? Which? Lap 4th on the straight. Oh, first on the straight, as in this one? Oh, oh no. Unlucky. Yeah, a little bit. I didn't even see that on the relative. I didn't see you do that. Okay. The start was pretty interesting. The Merc's definitely got one of the worst drivabilities, I think, with the Ford. Yeah, at the start here, I was just a bit... I was worried about being turned in on, so I just went. Yeah, GG's. Oh, Rico, you're split. You've got the good driver badge. Oh, rip, man. Oh. Can I repeat the answer? Live stream stalled. Yeah, so Lewis, I would try the Corvette or the Lexus. One of those two. Try Lexus first. If you like mid-engines, then try the Corvette. He got demoted after the crash. Yeah, do you want it will show me actually. Hang on, let me go here. Let me go event history. It should tell us in the race results. Oh, it hasn't. Sometimes because it updates the DR, right? Like if I went to G2, it would say G2 here. Yeah, it must have gone to good driver badge. I'm new to NMU. The bronze SR lobby of Bahrain is madness. If you're trying to build SR, just start from the pits or something. Trying to best myself, tuning. Just start. Which car are you in? Open Freak. OPN Freak. What car are you in? You usually want to reduce the cut because you don't want traction control kicking in. And brake bias, just just keep lowering it until the car kind of loses control under braking, basically. These badges are going to decide what split you're going to be in. Yeah, so for bronze races, it's determined by... Oh, yeah. You are split 1. Must be because I think your rank's high enough. So it will determine a split based on DR still. So there must not be enough high-ranked players with trusted badge, so... There's someone else in here as well. Yeah, lucky. I'm gonna grab a drink. 2 secs. They've always been split 8-14 with gold. They honestly changed it. Strange. Prefer BMW, Aston, Lexus. Yeah, they're pretty good around here. Hang on. So fuel wise, if I remember correctly, it's 20% and then 74. And I think this was 667. Yeah, okay. Okay, I need to get used to driving the Ford again. You watched the Edison Spot video? Yeah. Basically what he says is exactly why. He's right on point. 6-7, let's say. Yeah, also what Sworn says on SR, definitely do that. Oh my god, I forgot what this car's like to drive. I've been driving all the other cars, I've just forgotten what this is like now. This is going to be uber rotatey. Okay. It's really weird driving this back to back with the Merc though. Really, really weird. Okay. Hopefully I can get used to it by the time we get round to the lap, that'd be nice. Did I drive BMW? No. I have not. Yo, Nicholas, what's up, dude? All good, all good. After the Merc, it's like a turning machine? Yeah. This will still react pretty funny on the bumps, but it's just not as aggressive, really. Oh my god, okay. Did I win the McLaren race? I did not. P10, no, P9 in the McLaren race. Ford has great history on a Mon track with the Ferrari competition. Yeah. But we'll see Ford versus Ferrari next year, I guess, won't we? Tough. Yeah, that was literally. So BMW Aston are useless? Not useless, just not as quick as the other three. Challenge for next stream, Le Mans until I win in the McLaren. Demetrius, if you want me to do a 24-hour stream until I die, basically, then that's probably one way to do it. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Definitely not going to do that. That would be absolute pain. Pure pain for like, I don't know how long that would take me. I'd have to race like out of peak hours, out of peak EU hours, like 3 AM or something. Then there's probably fast American guys as well. I wouldn't say no to 24 hour. I wouldn't either, but not on my own in the McLaren here. Any track would favour McLaren? It's good at Imola. Open setup, it's good at Imola. It's kind of the only track I know it's good at, I think. Come on, muscle memory, come back to me. Oh my god, okay. Need my muscle memory to come back quickly. I think I'm going to be quicker in the race than quali. Yeah. Okay. Okay, maybe this is harder to drive than the Merc. I was a bit wrong. Alright, let's try and do something. Goes deep, lovely. Yeah, bad chicane. Not bad there. Kind of slow. Okay, still 37.1 somehow. Car is quick. That sausage curve and last chicane feels like nothing. Yeah, it takes it the best for sure. Are Ford and Lexus part of the top cars with the new update? Lexus is definitely top 2 depending on the situation. Yeah, the Ford's Ford's probably top 4. Top... Yeah, probably top 2 or 3, yeah. Porsche's up there, Merc can be up there. Merc's definitely not a top 3 car, top 4 or 5 maybe. What camera type am I using? Sony A1. I brake like giga deep. But yeah, Nicholas, Ford and Lexus is probably one of the best cars. Yeah, depends on the track. The Ford's a bit off at some tracks, but some tracks it's definitely there. The Aston's really quick at a couple of tracks as well. The Aston at Le Mans and Qatar is miles clear. Mustang wants to snap out of exits. Merc's yeah, the Mustang's definitely more snappy. The Merc doesn't like curbs at all, especially fixed setup. What car haven't I raced yet? BMW, Lambo, Porsche. I'm not gonna lie, not driving this car for a couple of days and driving it is it's not easy. Oh yeah, Aston too, yeah. I've not driven the Aston. I'm just used to the other cars at this point. This is a whole different beast, this car. just need to get used to driving it again. Especially here, this is its worst bit. Okay, let's put it. No! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's a break. Like, how much time would I have lost there? I must have lost like 3/10 there or something. This car is quick though. It is definitely quick. I wouldn't say that was a great lap. 0.2, yeah. This is a 9.5. It's 58% V probably. You fully sold your lap? Where are you? Oh, where are you? Don't see you.
Teams and drivers,
Did you get a cut?
go to the grid for a race start.
Oh yeah, 18th. At least you're not right at the back. Right, so I need 50... 58. Fresh tires. Six, 7. Okay. Don't worry about fuel for now, it'll be fine. ACC Merc was eating curves for breakfast. Interesting. I think it's better on open setup, but still not great. Hi Jack, would you recommend the most if I want to improve my lap times? I have 50,000 LMU. If you drive GT3, then try the Lexus. Spunkers you ever pushed? Ah, lucky. You should have a fun race back there. I think this could be a good race as well, I think. Glad, mate, thank you. Yeah, I should get a good exit. Because the Lexus is really bad off a dig, so... the Lexus with low speed acceleration is not very good at all. It's such a funny formation. I'm going to turn this down. Just for me to put it back up afterwards. Why do I think that's going to be a DT? Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, almost got rear-ended. Okay, one track cut points already, nice. Lexus is going, yeah, here we go. It's the same story. It's the same story. Get Lexus off the start, then Lexus gets in front. Oh, that side draft is so overpowered, man. This is going to be like yesterday. This is going to be exactly like yesterday. Side by side the whole race, basically. I've got... The pull on this car initially is really good, but he just gets in the side draft and I just can't do anything. Oh no! No, Rico! I think he floored it a bit too early there. I almost did as well. Oh, Rico. He's not even in the top 8 now. Ah, F. Probably first gear, yeah. More track cuts, GG. Ah, that's a shame, that would have been a good battle again. Come on, I've lifted. Come on. Thank you. I might have given away the toe though doing that, which is annoying. Or given the toe, I should say. Yeah, unlucky. Lucky. To be fair, the Ford isn't that quick on the straight either. It's kind of like the Vet. Basically touch a curb track limit. Yeah, definitely in this car. Such a wide thing. Alright, they're battling behind, so should be alright. Just rotates so nicely, this car. Nine points? Oh, that's because of the formation. Forward is good for bro steering? No, forward is the opposite of that. If you bro steer it, you die. It's all on the rear of this car. 33.0 middle sector. What? Mental. Shame we had to lift in the first sector. Try fastest lap next lap. It definitely requires less, like driving the other cars, like you're kind of driving, you're sort of pushing them around, whereas this car, you're just sort of letting it drive, if that makes any sense. You're sort of hustling the other cars, whereas this car, you kind of have to, it will just rotate for you. That's how good it is at rotation, at rotating. It's so on the nose. You have to be a lot more finesse. You can bro steer it through here, to be fair, but that's every fixed setup. Boys. Okay.
Lap 3, 57.65.
Yo, Psycho, what's up, dude? Friday, baby. Yes, sir. Ford is a beast. It's crazy. Yeah. It's honestly, it's definitely my favorite car at the moment. This and the Lexus for sure. Yeah, 282, 283. It's not that quick. 284 maybe. No, I fucked it. No. Oh, come on. Never mind. Next lap. Up half a second. Yeah, well, not anymore. If you just lean into ABS a little bit too long into the entry, it just goes forward, basically. It's actually one of the hardest corners on the track, I find, honestly. And that. Okay, yeah, this is a bad lap now. Next lap, get 56, yeah. Should be possible. As the fuel comes down, it should be. I think next lap's probably the best lap. Oh, they're qualifying now? I forgot the qualifying was today. Isn't NLS on tomorrow as well? The racing qualifying. In the morning. Yeah, Corey, this will do like a high 32, 32.9, 32.8. It's pretty nuts. The McLaren did a 33.9. I think, no, 33.8 I think it was. Mental. Probably could go a bit quicker, but at least for me it was a 33.8. Wow, 0.75, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, okay. That's gonna make it a little bit difficult if I want to push. Okay. Where we were last lap, let's try again. Fuck DT, we need a fastest lap. Yep. You ever take a Lexus picture in the Godot picture in the wall? Oh, rip. Alright, let's do this better. No. I remember learning this track ages ago. I just always struggle with entry there. It's super annoying. It's all good. We haven't invalidated. We are still going. I think there's another few tenths in the lap, maybe. Yeah, unlucky lesson. That wasn't super optimal either, but what? Have I lost time there? The Lexus is a breeze around Lemans? Yeah. It's definitely the easiest car to drive quickly, followed by the Vet, and then the Ford being the hardest of the top three cars. How am I losing time? This is crazy. Okay, back to 6 tenths. (192nd pit repair. What's my PB for this week? 56.7. That lap definitely had more in it. I think I was battling someone, but if I grinded it a bit more, I could probably do a low 56. This is the first race back in the Ford, so a little bit off. Let's try again. Yeah. Probably at my limit, to be honest. Just coming back to the car. How are you doing that corner without braking? Which one? Fetcher Rouge? Love the Ferrari being better because it's your go-to car. Yeah, Ferrari's it's not great right now. Maybe soon. No, I just can't. I don't have the feel right now. I keep screwing up the entry. I'm not getting the rotation right. One before the last two chicanes. Oh, the exiting the Porsche curves? You actually did turn in the lift. There's a brake marker ball on the right, just turn in there basically. Yeah, GG's. Need a few more laps in the car, I think, to get any more time. When you lift, you're too wide. So on that, you'll see on that left-hander, there's like 3 little like rumble sausage curve things. You kind of want to aim for those. You'll kind of half cut the curb. I'll show you. But yeah, you kind of want to feel like you're turning in early. You know, if you turn in too late, you'll just wash out. Is the BMW really that bad right now? It's 1 lap pace at places. It's not bad, but its tire deg is really bad. So it just has a lot of pace drop off. It's not the best race car, you know. Oh my god. Does upgrading RAM give you more FPS? Most likely, yeah. For sure. To turn in now and aim for this. I was a little bit late there, but you kind of want to just lift off throttle and just coast. Didn't really explain it because I forgot. But, oh, DT behind F. Oh, I could have. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't need to do the extra lap then, really. Maybe Aston next. I think I might hop off after this. Nah, I'm not going to get past that slip. Yo, Miguel. Am I going to do the 4 hours of Sebring this weekend? I'm not, no. I am not. You broke too? Unlucky, man. You must have been... I'm quite close as well, 2.5. I keep going too deep. It's like the car just doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm losing a 10th in sector 2 and 2/10 sector 3 off my PB. Rico's made it back up to P3 though, so GG's. GG's to him. Yo, egg. Hype egg. Corey, what's with the name Fried Egg? Is it just random? Hype dancing egg. Not random. Is it your middle name or something? Corey, Fried Egg, Jason. Alright, perfect amount of fuel. You got called a fried egg because you smoked a lot. Fair. I feel like a lot of things smoke a lot, but that is pretty funny. Oh shit, shit. Okay. Let's have a look what happens further back. Was it lap 1? It was lap 1, yeah. Ah, Devil's Lettuce, gotcha. I think it was... Malsand Corner, I think. No, not Malsand Corner. Arnage. Here. Buzz on the outside, he's on the inside. Just accelerate a little bit too. It looks like just it's a bit of a bump and just too early, basically. Yeah, the car was already sliding from the bump, I think. No, just too early, maybe. I think I had a bit of a slide as well. Yeah, a little bit, not as much. How am I adjusting the camera like that? It's called Swingman camera. So if you go into your settings, your control setting, there should be something called Swingman camera. Still standing there. What? Okay. Yo, Ace on the ting. I'm good, man. I'm just about to drop off. Yeah, I'm short to stream today, but I'll probably stream again either Monday or Tuesday. Big week next week, special event. So yeah, lots of streams next week. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, bad timing, Ace. But yeah, I'll be streaming next week. Maybe a random one before then, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Ciao.